We're out here in the big field for the first time. It should be good. We're planting some oats, we're sowing our seeds, and we're just having a fun time. Come join us. Come on, what are you waiting for? Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is episode 47 of Canadian Family Farms. How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Dirty Randy here. Off on another fun day on the farm. Or so I hope, at least, If you've stuck around this long, you've probably been enjoying it somewhat, just a little bit. That's alright, that's okay. We're going to be rolling around. We got a couple cornfields today, but that is not the focus. The cornfields are both pretty good condition. 2 applications of fertilizer down on most of them. Pretty cleared out of the weeds there as well, so we're looking pretty good. Just big sends down to our parking spot. And you know what? I think we might go a little further today. We're going to go park in the barn. Don't want to run into that. It's looking a little empty in here sometimes. Let's just, right there. Good a spot as any. Looks like it belongs in here. Alright, we already got this big beauty all set up. We're mostly full of seed, about 3/4, plenty of fertilizer, but this is the last seed we have right now. We have to buy some more, as our silo's pretty much out at this point. But that's not too big of a worry. I think we'll be able to get this field done no problem. That's the hope, at least. Try and squeeze through here if we can. There we go. I think we're going to try and make our way to the other side and start off there. And just pretty much get going for a rip nice and early this morning, a little after 7. Sun is already up here on this fine August day. And our field is all prepped, ready to roll. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's try and get her squeezed on there. I totally missed my angle, but that's alright. We can back up just a touch while she's unfolded and readjust. There, that's actually probably pretty good. Fired up. Hopefully. Make sure we got everything hooked up. Oh, maybe need... No. Do we... feel like those hoses don't connect to this one sometimes. Something's not turning on. We're gonna have to figure it out. On. Let's lower it down. Wonderful. Alright. Just do a little pull. And let's go just hop out. And make sure we're all dropping seed. Looks like, yeah, it's doing something there. Let's just dig up one of those seeds. And, alright, let's make sure everything's looking pretty good. Can we squeeze under here? Oh, yeah. No, we're going over. Alright. Alright. Should be good to go. We're dropping oat today. We haven't really done oats before, but it is the season. And, that'll enable us to just maybe get some horses, just to add a little bit more life onto the farm. So that'll probably, hopefully, provide us with plenty of oats for a long time, a few years with this size of field if we only have a few horses. That's the hope, at least. No idea what to expect yield-wise out of here. Well, I mean, yes and no. Not exactly sure for oats, but just in a general sense, this one half of the field that we started on there, because this used to be 2 separate fields, it got us a really good yield, probably about the equivalent almost of our first field by the house there. The last time we harvested that, unfortunately, it wasn't fully fertilized. It wasn't 2 full applications. So it's only about a half yield on that guy, which wasn't the best, but these smaller kind of square fields here, one fully fertilized section of it did seem to produce roughly the amount we got out of our big field there from a half application of fertilizer on it. So, if we have both of these guys fully fertilized, we should be getting a lot out of this. I mean, this is a big field. It's definitely no slouch. I'm just sitting here watching this in some post-editing stuff, and you know, I didn't realize that this tractor wiggles so darn much. It's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What's up with that? I do apologize because the camera is linked to the turning, so it's a little shaky, but that's the way she goes. Looking so good out there, and you know, this big unit did a great job. We still have a little bit, just shy of 50% seed left in here, and I think like 60% fertilizer or so. So we're actually doing pretty good there. Probably enough for another small field or so, but I mean, either way, we're gonna have to get some more seeds soon, so that's all right. Yeah, I guess, you know what, we kind of just have to pull up right here for now, because our truck and trailer with all of our eggs is just hanging out over here. I suppose we should probably go get to that at some point. I'm tempted to throw the roller on and send somebody out in that if we can, while we just get our fingers on a couple other jobs around here that we haven't been able to do in a little while, like, you know, selling those eggs and probably a bunch of fish, making sure everyone there is topped up with food, you know, mineral feed, all that good stuff, and you know, then we should be pretty good for the next couple months. You know, I'd like to get that done today, mostly because you know, we've got 2 corn harvests coming up back to back in the next couple months here. Oh wow, that's a little atrocious there, Randy. Something like that maybe. Alright, that should be a little bit better. But yeah, it's going to be a busy couple months coming up. So the more we can get done today, the absolute better. Hey, actually nailed it on that one. That's awesome. I'm going to turn off the lights on this guy. I knew there was something I forgot. Always seems to be. There we go. Alright, that's much better. We can probably roll over to that field and then, you know, yeah, hopefully mom, dad, brother, somebody would come out for a little helpy. That would be wonderful. You know, it's actually pretty fun hanging out in this tractor too. I like it. It's just the right amount of modern, you know. It's got what you need. Alright, hanging out over here. And the one half of this field is actually fully fertilized because of, you know, our cover crop. So that's actually awesome. You know what? I am just going to head the same direction we started, down here to the far side, and send them off, and you know, hopefully they should get her done. You know, I mean, this should go a little bit quicker than actually planning, so with any luck we'll have this done today as well. That would be fantastic. A little bit wider than the width of our tires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the ground. Alright, there we go. Well, just leave her here for somebody to pick her up, I guess. Whoa! Guy sent me into a head spin there. Hopped in. I was just... my mind was blown. What is this little miss... Why? There's always something going wrong. At least this happened right away, but still. I'm not going to bother fixing it. I need to go get some other stuff done. It's already about 2:30, so we got a couple more hours in the day still, but, you know, with all the driving we got to do, it's going to go by pretty quickly. Alright, just making our way out of the yard in this big dog, and it's pretty fully loaded with eggs. We got just shy of 60 pallets, you can see in the rearview mirror there. The side view. Yeah, it's loaded up. I'm loving it. We got to bring it into town. We're headed to Johnson's Farmers Market, pretty much all the way in town. We've been there a fair few times. You know the place. We're going to head over there, sell all these big guys, and then hopefully we can grab some fish on our way back to sell as well. That should be good. You know, it looks like the sun is actually almost... it's getting a little overcast out here, which I guess not the end of the world. We've gotten done mostly what we need to for the day. Oh. Yeah! I was really worried about hitting a sign. But at the same time, I had confidence in myself. I knew I could make that corner. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, we're on the straightaway now. It's just a matter of time. Making my way downtown over the tracks, so hopefully I don't get stuck now. Nice. Nailed it. Alright, let's do a little swing-a-maroo into here. Alright, and we're going back wide again. Hug it, crank it, crank it, crank it. Alright. Ooh, alright. Nailed it. Okay, this is about where we want to be. Look at all of our Eggy boys there. I'm going to unstrap these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Let's slowly make our way through here and see what we get. I'm guessing around 60,000 or so. But yeah, I mean, we got 57 and a half or so pallets of eggs. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, we got lots of chickens. That makes sense. But it's kind of our bread and butter, you know. I mean, I suppose the fish are as well. But since these chickens have been growing, it's, you know, you can see lots of chickens, lots of eggs, lots of profit. So that is awesome. I'm tempted to just stop into the shop. I don't know what for, but hey, I don't know. Maybe see what's on sale. We're going to be driving right by it anyways. Nice. Let's go get a little money. $61,030. That's awesome. That's a fair bit of money too. You know, we're just at about, oh, just nailed that timing over the tracks there. Woo! That's a close one. Yeah, no, we got about 350,000, 360,000, maybe just shy of that. So pretty good money-wise. Let's just have a quick dip in here. I'm gonna try and hug this wall. That way we have. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Planter box. That's what stopped me. I didn't see the planter box. Oh god. Why? Okay. Yeah, sorry folks. I got an immovable object up in here. Okay, well, you know, I may as well just get her turned around right now. Oh yeah. Look at that radius. Wonderful. Alright, obnoxious park job. Let's go pop into the shop real quick. Ooh. Oh, hey, this is like this is our tractor. It's just not all souped up and fancy. Same with our header piece. Dad, did you start selling stuff while I was away today? Not loading. I don't know why. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. I thought the game was going to crash. No, I didn't. It never crashes on me. It's actually pretty darn reliable. It's kind of weird. Sometimes it'll have like a little moment where it's like, haha, am I going to? But then it really never does. I don't know if that's just my experience or what, but it's been an enjoyable one, so I will take that. Reliability, stability, you love to see it. And, you know, it's pretty consistent frame rates, too. Besides the one spot in my garage there, it kind of drops down from all of my fancy vehicles. You know, so, yeah, away she goes. But honestly, the further you get away from it, no problem. Like when we were doing our big field that we were doing today, that was awesome. You know, just turning around both directions, it was crisp as could be. So I'm gonna stay behind this traffic. No point trying to pass these guys, because we're gonna dip into the fish farm coming up right about here, and then we can collect a bunch of goodies. Yeah, should be lots of fish. You can see them all lined up there. All right, just snake in here, like so. Oh yeah, hug to the far side. Ugh, how heavy are we? 11 tons. Jeez, I need to shed some pounds. Oh, that's actually pretty light for this guy. Oh my god, no. Oh no, there's crop in this field. How are we? Oh, I severely miscalculated. I'm so sorry, farmer. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Oh no, I feel bad. Oh no, I need to work on that. My bad. My bad. Alright, we'll get loaded up and we'll be right back. Oh, hey, that's a pretty great park job. Oh yeah, bud. Sorry, that was ear piercing. It was just celebratory. Finished dropping off our first full load here. Taking a little bit different approach just because of the direction we're coming. Hopefully I can stay out of the crop fields. Traffic, yeah, you're angry at me, but deal with it, bud. I can honk too. Yeah, I got a horn, bud. Don't worry about it. Alright? I got my hazards on. I didn't totally just put them on right now. But you saw me backing up, guy. Just give it a hot second. Alright. Wheezed out of there. Amazing. We got another full load here. There's still a couple pallets over there, but not worth going back to get. With the semming, we can wait for another full trailer, but another 19 pallets on here. We made about 30,000 because of the price right now. You know, it's usually not the highest price in August that we're in right now. Usually it's about March, a little bit earlier in the year. But just, I guess, you know, supply and demand, you know. People have been asking for it. The price is actually quite high right now. It's about $1,200 a pallet. Oh, crudely. Yeah, it's about $1,200 a pallet, which is awesome. You know, that's on par with peak prices, you know, earlier in the year. So that's actually pretty fantastic. Just, oh, my mirror caught. My bad, my bad. Oh, no, really? Really? No way. This is slander. I know what I'm doing. Why are you catching? There we go. Oh. What's going on? Lot. Yeah. See? I knew it was lying. Look at that. That's how you back up this trailer in this yard. You know? I mean, besides catching on stuff. But essentially, you know, that's the process right there. Is straightening it out with the little bar in there and then pulling through. So we're actually selling all these pretty good now because we're right on that little trigger point. Looks like with the full width of the truck. Actually, that is awesome. A couple more to go. Oh yeah, bud. Trying to squeeze out of here. Anyone coming? Yep. There we go. All right. Hey, sun's coming down. It's, you know, it's actually a pretty nice evening right now. Even better because we just made another $30,000 from that. And we're up to about $421,000 in the bank right now. Just, you know, getting close to $500,000. Like, that is awesome. I know that can go by pretty darn quick if we're spending that money, though. Especially on some of these bigger fields. That's definitely something we maybe could do. But, you know, I was already looking at getting a new combine perhaps in the next couple of years here coming up, because especially this corn harvest, that's going to be the real test, is how we can get that done. You know, if it's taking literally all day like she normally does for our big field behind the trees here, that's one thing. But if it's leading into the next day, especially when we have this other harvest here, you know, that's gonna be close. And if there's anything else that comes up as we expand, we're gonna need another harvester. And if we can have two harvesters, two combines rolling, you know, in these cornfields, and you know, even some of our other bigger wheat fields, we can definitely do bigger fields and not really worry about losing crop. So that is awesome. We're gonna park this big bad boy right here. I suppose I almost don't want to leave him there because that's where I put the other cedar, but you know, I don't know. We'll play shuffle eventually. Way she goes for now. Oh boy, you know, since we're here, let's just give our chickens just a little bit more feed, you know. Actually, let's just see how many chickens we got. 2,500. That's actually not that bad. Alright. Figured we'd just take the gator up. I'm not too worried about actually giving them any more feed tonight. They have plenty, and there's not as many chickens as I thought. Once we get up past like 3,500 to 4,000, they go through feed real quick. But thankfully, we have enough to sustain that. But they're all right for now, so we can hold that off. They should be fine for next month as well. You know, I guess it is that month after with the second corn harvest that it's they might be running low around then, so we'll have to take a peek. But I mean, overall, been a fantastic day. We've put some money in the bank today. We've gotten some oats down, fields rolled out. I saw they were on their last pass when we were just finishing up, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna go hop in the shower. It's been a dusty one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. All right, bye bye.